Anything is possible. It started with a dream. Our passion made a difference and built a family.
Hello, how are you today? Well, I hope you all had a lovely Mother's Day and you're still staying safe and healthy. It's a beautiful day here today. It's a bit cold inside but beautiful out in the sun. So I hope you can join me. We're going to use some new products today. Look at this lovely card that I've just finished. Yes, lovely you, and this great lovely labels Pick a Punch. We're going to use that today. And do you know what, in my order I ordered all the new in colour ribbons. Look at these, just beautiful. But I forgot to order one of them. How do you do that? How do you forget to order one? Thank you for your birthday wishes. Yes, it's my birthday today and I share it with my twin sister and her youngest, and probably millions of other people around the world. But anyway, so it's been nice so far. I got a lovely card and some perfume from my daughter and son-in-law and two lovely grandchildren who wrote on the card, and it was nice. And Bob bought me 3 more charms for my Pandora bracelets. So yeah, so anyway, these are the new in colours minus one of them, but we'll use those today. I've got quite a bit, not a lot. I'm not doing an unboxing. Embossing folder, old world paper. Oh, I got that one too. Yeah, I've just finished. It only arrived late yesterday, so I've just sort of finished unpacking it and getting some of the products out. So we'll play with some of those today. Now, while I'm here, don't forget the last chance list. On my blog today and tomorrow, I've got some cards using Beautiful You. I'm sorry that's going. And all the in colours, all the retiring in colours. And yeah, so many embossing folders retiring. So much stuff retiring. Anyway, we have to make room for new stuff, I suppose, don't we? Okay, so don't forget the last chance list. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for sharing, Leslie. Now, that we're going to make shortly. All right, so I think that's all the announcements I have. I might turn some lights on and turn the camera around so you can see this lovely DSP that I'm going to share with you. And we'll get started. Okay, won't be a minute. This is the gorgeous, I'll tell you what it's called. It's called Flowers for Every Season. And it's 6 by 6 or 15.2 by 15.2 designer series paper. And the colours are Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Misty Moonlight and Poppy Parade with Whisper White. So they're all the colours that go with it. And these are the papers. I'll just move this out of the way and I'll share with you the papers. So they're double-sided, beautiful quality, and so many different flowers. Lots of sunflowers, a few daisies, some roses, in different colours and sizes. Not sure about this Magenta Madness, but I didn't like Lemon Lime Twist much when it came out. And then after a month or so, it was one of my favourite colours. Got some daisies. I think they're ranunculus, I'm not sure. Some what looks like wattle. Tulips. Running out of space here. So these are all the beautiful papers. I want you to help me pick one so we can make a card similar to the one I've made for today's live with Libby. So it uses the lovely Labels Pick a Punch, and this is the Magenta Madness ribbon. And I've used a sentiment from Lovely You. Now the Lovely You and the lovely Labels Pick a Punch will come as a bundle, and somewhere I've got my catalogue and I could tell you how much that was, but it's hiding somewhere safe. Alright, so before I go on, these are some of the other products I got. Ornate Style, you can already get that. Customers can get that. I also got that I'm hoping to play with today or tomorrow. Birds and Branches, which come with a die set. Tasteful Touches. And these In Good Taste Elements. I also got Old World paper and 3D embossing folder. Ornate Floral. Love my embossing folders. Now they're all 3D ones. These ones are just normal ones, the two greenery ones. A bit hard to see. Tasteful Labels goes with the Tasteful Touches. Dies, Stamp and Cut and Emboss for the birds and more. And the Ornate Layers. So I'll just move all that out of the way that I've shared with you. And then I've got the ribbons. It's alright, I thought I'd lost my... Alright, so these are the ribbons. Keep in mind I forgot to order the magenta, no, the Moonlight, Misty Moonlight. So, beautiful new ribbons. I better leave them out. And I also got the flowers for every season. This is the Whisper White Linen. Comes as a 3 bundle. This is the Just Jade Gingham. And then there's the Misty Moonlight and Silver Baker's Twine. So that comes in a pack of 3. And what else did I get? Oh, I got the Early Espresso ribbon. Look at that. Beautiful chocolatey brown. Antique corners. So these look wonderful. There's corners and buckles and all sorts of things. Not using them today. And then I've got the Forever Greenery ribbon. It comes as a 2-pack, and there's a vanilla one and a gold one. I label them because I forget what they're called. Alright, and these are the new in colours. Alright, I've already got them in packs. So this is Misty Moonlight, Magenta Madness, Just Jade, Cinnamon Cider, and Bumblebee. So they're the new in colours, and I'll just tell you, the Lovely You is a bundle. just find it here on page 22. If you have a catalogue, you can get the bundle with the stamp set and the punch for $73.75 Australian dollars. That's the new catalogue. Alright, so I need you to choose one of these DSPs for me. Alright, so which one would we like? We're going to go with floral or a backgroundy colour. Yeah, I think the magenta one, Magenta Madness, is going to take a bit of getting used to. It's nice as a ribbon. The ribbons are beautiful. They're sort of like a really soft twill, and I've done a double bow here just because I had enough ribbon left over from when I wrapped it round, and I used the leftover DSP on the envelope and the inside of the card because we don't have the end colours yet. I'm guessing there's problems with shipping from China and what have you due to the pandemic. So that's the card I made. Alright, so will we go with a floral? Let's see. How about this one? The white flower one under the green. This one, Diane? This one? Alright, we'll go with that one. Good choice. Alright, let's see what colour. We could go again with the Misty Moonlight or Magenta. Magenta Madness isn't doing it for me, so I think I'll get rid of it. Not really, just move it out of the way. Just Jade, I don't think sort of really goes. Could do it on Whisper White. Cinnamon Cider and Bumblebee. Cinnamon Cider reminds me of one we had quite a few years back. Can't remember what it was called, but anyway, it was a nice colour it was sort of a cinnamony colour, great for Christmas and things. How about we just play it safe, and we could either go with Misty Moonlight or Whisper White. What are we thinking? Keep in mind I don't have the Misty Moonlight ribbon, so Whisper White or Misty Moonlight. How about we do the Misty Moonlight, and I've got a piece here that's got like a bleach mark on it. Cut around that. We'll go with this one. Alright, so I think everybody decides to make noise on a Tuesday. Alright, so that's that, and then I've got a piece of scrap here already that I'll get out, and I'll just cut, I'll cut a 1-inch piece for our banner, and it's how long? 12.9, no, 12.4. So I'll make the Whisper White maybe 12. Alright, so I'll make this 3/4 of an inch, and I'll show you how we use this punch. So 3/4 of an inch, and I'm going to make that, what did I say, 12, a white layer maybe, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to make that 12. Alright, and what we're going to do is make the tag first, and then we'll decide about. Alright, so if I bring in my tag, now on this card here I used this punch, so this time I'm going to use this one just so we can see what the difference is. So you just slide it in, and it's got the grooves, so you can do 1 inch, 3/4 of an inch, or 1/2 inch, or whatever that is in metric. Sorry, Alright, so you just slide it right in like you do a normal punch on the side that you want to use. Punch down, and then we'll do the other end as well while we're here. Punch down, and then with the other piece I've got it at 1 inch, so just slide it in. I haven't had much time to play with this, so today's the first time I've used it for the video. Right, so that's all we need our tag punch for, and I'm going to just do our just because. Try and have it straight to start with. Helps, doesn't it? And these are cling mount stamps, so it's a bit harder to get them straight when you've already made your tag. So here we go, that worked. If you have problems like that, use your Stamparatus and problem solved, isn't it? Okay, so just add that to this. I haven't got any new elements or sparkly bibs and bobs. Alright, add that in there. Don't you love liquid glue? Alright, add a few dimensionals to the back. Use my trusty take your pick tool. Now don't forget, with your take your pick tool, you've got the die brush. Now this is a great tool, and you get the putty that helps you pick up your elements like sequins and things. You can buy the die brush and the foam, and it comes with the stylus, a sequin as in one, the putty, and anyway, and then this end is the whatever you call it, pointy bit. Alright, so we're going to use the pointy bit with some dimensionals and snails going. So if you want snail and you like it, get it before it disappears. Get yourself some refills. They're bringing out something a bit different, which will work just the same. Now I'm putting extra on this one because I noticed on the first card I made, because of the length of the tag, it sort of tended to I don't know, go in a bit. So we've got the tag made. Now ribbon, nice new Forever Green, for flowers for every season ribbon, and one of the ribbons in that pack is Whisper White, and it's a really nice length. This is the Whisper White. It's beautiful. It's sort of sheer. We'll tie a nice big bow with it with my bow tying tool. Alright, might tie. Alright, see what that's like. And I like to tie it off the spool so that you're not wasting as much ribbon. You're actually saving ribbon by doing that. And I remember years ago Tennille Williams showed us how she ties it with her fingers, and I don't know how she does it, but she does beautiful bows. Alright, so this way I haven't wasted any ribbon. So I've got the bow organised, and it's a triple, so we can make it, spread it out. Done that the other way around. Alright, so there's our bow and our tag. And alright, I've got the Misty Moonlight card. Now, do you think it needs a layer of Whisper White? There's the floral bit, and if we put a layer of Whisper White under it. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? What do you think? Alright, so what are we thinking? The Misty Moonlight, Whisper White, and then the flowers? Let me know, ladies. Do you want the Whisper White there, or do you want just the flowers? So I'll move the Whisper White down so you can see it with the Misty Moonlight, and I'll move the DSP up so you can see it just on the Misty Moonlight. So do we want a Whisper White layer or not? So we'll go with the white. Diane, thank you. Alright, so Whisper White. It's going to be, so I'm going to make that 10. I'm going to make this 14.4. So, and the DSP is going to be 13.9 by 9.5. While I've got this strip here, I've got a piece that's of Whisper White that's 13.5 by 9.5. I'm just going to put a line of multi-purpose liquid glue along the bottom and stick the DSP on. Got the wobbles today. Turn it over, trim off the little bit, put some liquid glue on it, stick it inside the card, and then that bit's done. You can add sentiment if you want to. I tend to leave most of my cards blank unless I have a specific person or reason I'm sending them, and that way then people can choose what to write on the inside. So this is the DSP we're just going to add to the Whisper White. Okay, and then I'm just going to get a piece of this ribbon, not that much, and some tear and tape. I like to use tear and tape to put my ribbon on because I think it just sort of keeps everything nice and tight. See how beautiful that ribbon is? I'll bring it up closer so you can have a better look. It's sort of like a linen, a sheer linen almost. Alright, so just flip that over. Use your grid lines to get it straight. And 2 bits of tear and tape. Alright, 1 bit on this end and a bit on this end. Looks about right, doesn't it? Alright, add that to the card. Alright, here's the card front. Now we've already got our tag made. So I'll just take the backing off this. Sometimes that works and sometimes the little devils just stay there. So, and I'm just going to add that to the side so I can add the bow with glue dots, which I thought I'd left out this time. Alright, so I'll add a couple of glue dots, and it's best if you take your item to the glue dots so you're not getting your fingers on the glue dots. I need to trim up this ribbon a bit, but anyway, so I'll put the ribbon, there we go, on the side. Alright, do we need to trim that ribbon? Yeah, I sell these bow tying tools, $15 shipped to you anywhere in Australia, and I love mine. They come with full colour instructions, plus I've got a video on my video channel of how to do them. Alright, so there's the card, and we just need to do the envelope. So bring in the envelope. Alright, and we're going to just put DSP on like that. Looks about right, doesn't it? Alright, so just line that up again. Alright, so just create like a rectangle of glue, and you want to get it all over so it doesn't get caught in the sorting machine. Liquid glue's good because you've got wriggle room time. Alright, so if we just trim off the excess. So out of that one sheet of DSP, we've managed to use the whole sheet except for these tiny little pieces and that tiny bit that I took off before when I did the inside of the card. So we've used the whole sheet, so that's quite economical. So there's our card now and our envelope. Now I think it needs some bling. Alright, what do you think? Go for, let's see, how about some faceted gems? Alright, here's some clear faceted gems. They look nice, don't they? Where I've got the gold. No, not the gold. Alright, go with the clear. So I've got a little ink splodge here, so I'm going to put one over the ink splodge. I don't know how that happened, but anyway. Alright, and then one down here. Alright, so there's our card. Now, do you think this one needs some glittery bits too? How about we do, oops, that one went somewhere, don't know where. Oh, here it is. Don't you love that? Alright, so there are our 2 cards for today, and we've used new products, the lovely You and the lovely label Pick-a-Punch, which will come as a bundle in the new catalogue, and we've used the DSP, which is Flowers for Every Season, and we've used one of the ribbons from the Flowers for Every Season double bow ribbon set, Whisper White and what's that blue called? Misty Moonlight. So they're our cards for today. That's alright, Diane, glad you liked them. There's our card and the inside and the envelope. It's really pretty, that blue, isn't it? And there's the card I made as a sample. Yeah, I like making simple cards. But I think, yeah, you're right, the DSP is what makes these cards. Alright, thanks so much everyone. I'll be back again next week, same time, same back channel. Bye for now.
You can bet it doesn't matter where you go. You find a friend who does just what they love and lets it show.